with everyone on this beautiful, blessed Monday evening. Remember, give God all the glory, all the praises, because he woke you up. What? Early this morning. That's right, early this morning. So today, I'm going to do fry some chicken steaks. It's steaks, but the meat store call it chicken steaks. But I'm going to fry some chicken steaks, and I'm going to make some homemade gravy, and I'm going to put them in the oven, and I'm going to let them finish cooking inside the oven. So I already seasoned the steaks, and I just put garlic, complete season, and seasoned salt on them. You know, you got to have that bleach in that water, okay? So this how little the steaks is. So this why I guess this why the meat store call them chicken steaks, because they come in this size, and it's like $6.99 a pound. So I got my grease warming up. While my grease warming up, and make my coffee. I want me some coffee. So while my grease warming up, I'm gonna go ahead and put my rice on. So I'm cooking a, let me put it over there. So while my grease warming up, I'm gonna put the rice on. So I'm not gonna cook a lot of rice. So I just go over the whole pan, the whole pot rather. Because only 2 people gonna eat rice. And I rinse my rice off. Okay, let's do the steaks. For my rice, I'm gonna put a piece of butter inside for my rice. I'm gonna take a spoon of salt and put inside the rice. Put a little bit of Zazan. And I'm going to add 1 veggie cube. I'm going to get a piece of foil. So this is for my flour. Hey, Robin. And that's how you can tell if your grease ready. And I'm not going to cook these steaks all the way through because I'm going to put them in the oven. They say, Robin, they say it's chicken steak. That's what the meat store calls it, chicken steak. They this little. And they like $6.99 a pound. So when I fry my steak, I like to put a piece of butter in there to get the butter flavor inside. So while that's cooking, I never had fried steak. They are meaty. What was the package you put in the gravy? I haven't made the gravy yet. I'm gonna make the gravy homemade. So I'm just frying the steak in the same grease that I'm frying the steak in. That's what I'm gonna use to make the gravy. But while that's frying, I'm gonna do my broccoli. I'm gonna wash them off. And I'm gonna steam the carrots and the broccoli. This steak, I'm gonna take it out the pan. So this how the steak coming out so far. For my vegetables that I'm steaming, I'm gonna put some salt on it. Some salt on the vegetables, and I'm gonna put some butter. I'm gonna put 2 pieces of butter. And just let it steam. And the steak, I'm just trying to cook it. So cook it a little bit, and then I'm gonna put it in the oven and let it finish cooking. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button. It's 129 people on here. And you mean to tell me I only got 17 likes? Come on, y'all can do better than that now. It ain't gonna hurt y'all to hit the like button. So just hit the like button. Just show me some love. That's all I'm asking. Show me some love. That's it. So I'm gonna take this steak off, these steaks off too. So I'm gonna take this grease, pour it in this pan. Now I'm gonna make my gravy. So I'm gonna take some onions and pour inside. I'm gonna take some flour and put inside. Let y'all see. Sprinkle a spoon of flour around. And I just let my flour sit there like it's burning. That's how I want it to like burn. See how it's turning? That's how I want it. Like it's burning up. I'm gonna put some seasoned salt. Complete season. I'm gonna add me a veggie cube. Y'all see how pretty this gravy look? Who needs store-bought gravy? I'm gonna still put some more water in there. And this is what I'm gonna do next. Let me show you what I'm gonna do next. Let me show you. I'm gonna take me a spoon of flour. Add a little bit more, and I'm gonna put some more water. And if this ain't thick enough for you, all you got to do is take you a little bit more flour. The flour will thicken it up. Just go around, sprinkle. I'm going to put some more onions and peppers inside. I put red peppers in this time. So that steak that I cooked, I'm going to put it inside this pan. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take the gravy and pour on top of the steak. So this how it look with the steak. And I'm gonna cover it, I'm put it in the oven. I'm put it in the oven for like 20 minutes. So that's how you make homemade gravy. But those who don't know how to make homemade gravy, that's how you make it. Stop giving them people your money and start making your own stuff at home. See how easy that gravy was? Just like that. And you know what you're putting in your own gravy. You know how you want your gravy to taste. And if anybody, I'm sorry y'all, if anybody want any some skillets, I bought these from Walmart. Walmart sell these, but I bought these skillets. Oh my God. I bought them like almost 15 years ago. What are you cooking for yourself? I'm not hungry. That's why I'm eating I'm drinking coffee, and I'm gonna eat some of the carrots and the broccoli because I'm really not hungry. But I had bought me something to cook, but I'm like, I'm not hungry. So I just eat some of the vegetables that I cook. So I'm using this to poke my grease in. I go through these paper towels like they're nothing. Since I came home, I am so tired. I need to get me some rest today. That's why I say, let me go ahead and cook. So when I get off this live, I can get me some sleep. I drove all the way to Miami. I drove back from Miami. And I am tired. So I am tired. Me too. I can't keep paper towels. I go through them paper towels like it ain't nothing. Like it ain't nothing. But it's 200, now it's 100 and what? 90 people on here. Only got 39 likes. You mean to tell me I'm not worth no likes? What y'all just sitting in the bushes? Come on, give me some likes. It ain't gonna hurt you to hit those 3 little dots in the corner up there. It's not gonna hurt you, not at all. Yes, I'm still one. Yes, I can, but I like learning new things. That's where I can switch things up. So I fried some, they call them chicken steaks. They nothing but little steaks. I fried some steaks and I seasoned them with complete seasoned salt and garlic. And I put flour on them and fried them. And then I made the gravy and I wanted to bake them in the oven. That's why I fried them. Oh, the soccer game. Child, that's my husband's sports right there. He'll tell you in a minute. I'm not moving off my crease until the game over with. I have to rewatch for the recipe. Anybody been watching? No, I haven't been watching. I'm from Boston, but original. Cool. I'm from Tampa. Honey, let me tell you something. Y'all be going to spend all y'all money. Y'all better start making y'all stuff at home. Start making it homemade. You know who making your stuff. You know how you want your food to taste. Start cooking at home. It don't take nothing but a minute. That gravy ain't even much take 5-10 minutes to make. So it's easy. You just got to learn. Just put your mind to it. And I was gonna do a butternut squash, but I'm not hungry, so that's why I'm drinking mushroom coffee. Cause I'm really not hungry, and I'm gonna eat some of the broccoli and carrots tonight. No pepper. It really how dark you want your gravy to be, and make sure your water is hot. Okay, Robin, I'll try that. Tree said, how are you? I'm doing fine, loving me. I swear, my mom used to make the best gravy. I watch her and still couldn't get it like her. You think it's the cast iron? No, it ain't the cast iron. The cast iron ain't got nothing to do with it. I can make gravy in anything. You're probably just doing a little something wrong. That's all it is. Just doing something wrong. Barlow, how you doing? How you got it? Oh, you like how I got it matching? Oh, yeah, I'm matching. You got it smelling good again. Yeah, I'm sorry. I meant the pike season you added. That was Zazon. This what I added. I put this in and I added the rice. I mean I added veggie cube in the rice. You can add chicken. They got chicken, they got beef, but I always get the veggie because if I wind up eating some of the rice. So that's why I get veggie. And I use this. Let me show y'all something. So I didn't use yellow food coloring because I thought I had some yellow food coloring, but I didn't. So by me not having yellow food coloring, this how it came out. When you add the Zazon to it, it'll come out this color. So if you call yourself making yellow rice and you ain't got no yellow rice, the food coloring, just add some Zazon to it, and it'll turn the rice yellow. It'll turn it kind of yellow. I use it for color and it's for the flavor. But when I don't have, like, I ran out of yellow food coloring, so I just put that in there. Because usually when I make white rice, they don't eat the white rice. So when I change the color a little bit, they'll eat it. I wish I could get complete season here in Canada. Oh, your name Claudette too? Oh, child, you go ahead on. Go ahead on, Miss Claudette. Because that's my name too, Claudette. Hey, Charles, how you doing? Are you losing weight from the mushroom coffee? I think so, because the mushroom coffee be having you going to the bathroom too. And like when I'm not hungry, that's what I have. I either have a mushroom coffee or I make me a protein shake too. And I use this as my protein. This is what I was gonna make too, a protein shake and add a banana to it. But I didn't feel like doing it. So I just said I'd get the coffee and have the coffee. And I was going to work out. I am going to work out before I go to bed. I was supposed to go walking, but it started raining out there, so I didn't get to go walking. So I just say I'll work out in my living room because I got my spin biking out. So that's what I do. I had the mushroom. It was green. I didn't really like. I haven't tried that yet. Just me. But Terry, I ain't trying to be funny, sugar. I ain't trying to be funny at all. Look at my shirt. You see what my shirt say? You see what my shirt say? So, baby, I'm finna just delete you off my page because I told everybody, don't come on my page. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I don't know why. Sheila, I eat in the morning time for breakfast. I eat at my 10 o'clock break. I eat a snack on my 10 o'clock break. I have me a lunch. Like today, I had a tuna pipe. Well, not a little tuna, little lunch thing. And I ate some watermelon. That was my lunch. And I try not to eat after 6 o'clock. But like last night, my husband wanted to eat. So he ordered him some food. And he was like, what you going to order? So I went to order food. Then I told the lady, just bring me a little small salad. Because I do not want to eat after 6 o'clock. And it was like about 8:30, 9 o'clock last night when we ate. So I try to eat 3 times a day, and I eat snacks in between. And I drink protein shakes too. So you got to make sure you're gonna eat when you call yourself on a diet, because some people just skip the meal and think they're gonna lose the weight like that and starve themselves. You still got to eat. My son said no negativity. That's right. Tell your son I said, thank you, just me. Tell him. Let me tell y'all, this weekend, last weekend gone, and me and my husband was like separated. He one place and I'm one place. And it's like the first time like we really just been away like that. I'm like, you really appreciate the person that you with. Reed kept saying, you missing your husband? I'm like, yep, because this is the first time. And I'm saying this because when you and a person used to doing everything together and y'all have to do something different, I use Ensure when I skip a meal. I tried Ensure, but I didn't like them because they got different flavors. I tried the butter pecan. I did not like it. So what I'm saying, you really appreciate the person that you with. When y'all used to doing everything together and then y'all separated for them days right there. I was like, oh, I call it. What you doing? He called it. What you doing? Where you at? I'm like, where you at? And when I picked him up from the airport, good evening, Tracy DeVita. Good evening, how you doing? When I picked him up from the airport, I was like so happy to see him. He was like, well, if you were so happy, why you didn't get out the car and this and that? I'm like, you think the people was directing the traffic, telling us to go. We can't sit here, we can't do that. But I was just like so happy to see him when he got off the plane. And I'm like, oh, you appreciate what you got. Because sometimes we don't appreciate it. He's saying, you're getting on my nerves. But anyway, today on my lunch break, I was listening to Sarah Jakes Robinson. I think, Sarah Jakes? I was listening to her on my lunch break. And she was preaching. She was talking this sermon, and she was talking about how God called some, but some people be so scared. You be so scared and that you don't believe in your own self. And she was like, even when people be telling you stuff about yourself, you still don't want to believe what they saying because you scared. Just like somebody telling you, You go out there, step out on faith on that business. You be so scared. You be scared, but other people be believing you so much. But you still be scared just to step out there on that faith, to step out in that business. And God keeps showing you the vision. God keeps showing you what he wants you to do. But you be so scared to just step out on faith. And you be scared because sometimes people be trying to pull you down. Sometimes people be trying to put negative things in your ear telling you can't do it. Even when other people pushing you to do it and God showing you the vision to do those things. But you don't want to do it because you scared in the inside. So anybody on him, God don't call you to do something. He telling you to step out on faith and he got you. Step out there. And you keep having that same dream, that same vision. And people keep coming telling you they got faith in you, that you can do it. Do it. Do it. Don't let nobody tell you you can't do it. Step out on faith. Start opening your business. Start doing whatever God laid on your heart and the things that you want to do it. Don't sit back. And sometimes you can't tell everybody your dream. You can't tell everybody your vision. Hey, Living Life, tell everybody your vision, because when you tell people your vision and you tell people what God showed you, and you tell them that what some other people, how they uplifting you and telling you can do it, people will tear you down. People don't want to see you elevate. They don't want to see you step out into your dream. Because you know what? Sometimes when you they know when you step out and you start doing the things that God have called you and all the things that God have showed you what to do, when you step out there, they know you're going to be powerful when you step out there. And that's why they be trying to hold you back and they try to tear you down, because they know once you get loose, how powerful you're going to be. And that's why some people be telling you, you can't do it. You shouldn't do it. I don't think that's right. Because they tell you all that and they feed it into your mind because they know how powerful that you are. And they know once you start whatever God done called you to do, whatever vision God done showed you, and you step out on faith and you start doing that, they know you're going to be powerful. And they know they're not going to be able to hold you back. And see, they try to just hold you back, hold you back, hold you back, hold you back. But they know when you bust loose, how you going to bust out there, because you're going to bust out there because you're powerful. You are so powerful. And sometimes we don't know how powerful we are because we're not believing in our own self. And we got to start believing in our own self, start believing in the vision, and start just stepping out on faith and not listen to what nobody else saying. Nobody. Because people want to pull you down. People don't want to see you up. They want to keep pulling you down. They want to speak negative things about you. Put negative things in your ears and stuff and talk negative about you to the next person. Sometimes, even when people talk negative about you and they think they hurt you, them be the same people that elevate you to get where you got to go. Hello, come on, somebody. The same people gonna be the ones that elevate you to get you to that next level, because God gonna use the same people that's trying to block you from moving, telling you you can't do it, you shouldn't do it. God gonna use them same people to help you get to where you got to be at. But we just got to learn to step out on faith. We got to learn not to listen to nobody and just remember how powerful that we are inside. And when I was listening to her message, and I'm like, sometimes we don't believe in our own self. We don't believe in our own self when other people believe in us. Some people believe in you more than you believe in your own self. Your own self. And no matter what you do, people gonna have something to say. They're going to have something to say, but you got to start blocking them out. You got to start blocking them out. If you don't, you blocking your blessing, because you ain't going to move nowhere because you too busy listening to what people say. Let me tell y'all something. Last week was the best week I ever had. The best week I ever had. It wasn't the best week I ever had, but God was showing me last week how powerful that I was. God was showing me last week, you are so powerful, Claudette. You powerful. But you around here, you was letting people try to break your spirit. You around here letting people try to come against you. People who ain't happy. And you letting all that negative try to take you down. You better than that. It's too powerful for that right there. You too powerful. And some people be mad with you. People be mad with you because you ain't got to act like you a boss. Act like you a boss because you already move like you a boss. And God was showing me that all last week. All last week. You letting little things bother you. Bother you. I got you. I got you. And you know you powerful. When you walk with power. And that's why some people don't like you. Some people don't like you even when they see you walk because they know you walk with authority. They know that. And they know it's something within you that God got his hands on you and God just waiting to bring it on up out of you. But you scared. You're scared. And a lot of people, you sit there and you scared. You're scared because God got something in the inside of you that he trying to birth up out of you. But you scared and you're not believing in yourself. But you better start believing in yourself. Start believing in yourself. That's right. You got to have confidence in yourself too. Have confidence in yourself too. And then stepping out on faith. That's the main thing. Stepping out on faith, having confidence in yourself. And let me tell you something. That's why I tell y'all every morning, fix your crown. Hold your head up high. Walk with authority. Walk with power. And people around here, sometimes when people see you, somebody don't even much told me, when you walk like a boss. You walk like a boss. But sometimes we have to be reminded how powerful we is. We have to be reminded. Remember that. No matter what, you have to always be reminded how powerful you is. And don't let nobody tell you that you're not powerful. Let nobody tell you something different, and you know better. You know better. And when you start talking, let me tell you something. When you speak the truth and you start talking about things, people don't like that. People run because some people don't like to hear the truth. Some people don't want to hear you talk about God, none of that. So they'll run because they be like, I don't want to hear that right there. I don't want to hear that. But you better wake up and you better start hearing it because look how this world going. Look at everything that's going on. Look how God coming back to get his people. And sometimes we just be like, I got all the time. I'll be all right. None of us got time. None of us have no time to be around him wasting. None of us have time to be around him disliking each other, hating on each other. Because none of us we don't know how much time we got him. We don't know how much time we got him. We be around him, be hating on each other for what? Disliking each other for what? People dislike people and they don't even much know them. Don't even much know them. And you dislike them. For what reason? Thank you, thank you. You preaching the truth. My grandmother used to say, this our only friend can hold us back. That our own friends can. And that's true. Let me tell you something. You can hang around a person for so many years, so many years. And all along, that person that you've been hanging around be jealous because you moving up. You moving up. And I'm telling y'all, every time I see somebody getting something or somebody moving up or this and that, I am so happy for them. I don't want to be jealous of nobody. Especially when it comes to my sisters. I don't want to be jealous because it's hard for us out here. So that's why I say we supposed to uplift each other and we supposed to celebrate each other. No matter what the situation is. Even if somebody gets something and you've been wanting it, but you ain't got it yet, you celebrate them. Let me tell you something. Me and my cousin took the first time home ownership class together. And this is my fault too, because I've been like putting it off slacking. Look it up. My cousin finna close on her house. You know what? We have family meetings on Sunday on Zoom. You know what I told? I had already texted my cousin, but to see my cousin on the Zoom, I had to tell my cousin congratulations. I am so happy for my cousin. I am so happy for her. You know what? Anybody else would have been mad. Would have been mad. How she this and that. You can't get mad. You can never get mad when somebody move up and get something and you ain't got it yet. Don't get mad. Celebrate them. Celebrate them and stop being so mad because they got it before you got it. And if they invite you over or they come to show you what they got, still celebrate them. Don't be saying, that's being pure jealousy. That's showing jealousy right then and there. You can't do that. God ain't gonna want to bless you when you doing that. When you around him and you acting so happy, but in the inside you like, oh. God see all of that. He see all of that. He be like, why I'm gonna bless you? Why I'm gonna bless you? And then you got to look at it too. God ain't blessing you right now because if he bless you right now, you ain't gonna know how to handle the blessing. That's why he want to make sure you're prepared. So when it's time for you to get that blessing, you'll know how to handle that blessing. You won't be able to lose it. You'll be able to keep that blessing and not lose it. You'll know how to handle that blessing whenever it come your way. So he preparing you for whatever he gonna bless you with. So when he give it to you, he gonna make sure that you prepared to handle it, you prepared to keep it and not to lose it. And you got to remember, just because somebody get a blessing over there or somebody get a blessing here, don't think he ain't forgot about you. He ain't forgot about you. He just waiting on you to get it all together. Then he gonna give you that blessing. So that's what you need to start thinking in your mind, in your mind, not around him being mad because somebody else got a blessing and you ain't got your blessing yet. Baby, sit back. It's coming. It's coming. He already know what you want. You already told him what you want. You ain't got to be going in up, God, why you blessed her? Well, why you blessed him and you ain't blessed me yet? He gonna say, you still gonna wait. You still gonna wait. Because you study worrying about her blessing and his blessing. Just wait for your blessing to come. Just wait. So we just learn how to be still. Your blessing coming. It'll be him. Trust me. Sometimes you got to move. Baby, that's right. You move in silence. You got to move in silence because I told you, every time you telling somebody, you running telling your friend, that friend might be praying, trying to block your blessing because they don't want you to get whatever you asking God for. So stop running telling everybody your business. Stop telling everybody what you finna get. Just move in silence and pop up. Just pop out on them. Pop out. When you pop out on them, they be like, that's what you got to do. Move in silence. You ain't got to be around him want to showboat and all this. Just move in silence. That's it. And let people, you know what? It's good when you let people know you ain't got nothing. Because when you letting them know you ain't got nothing, that's giving them more to talk about. But they don't know what you got. They don't know what you doing. So stop telling everybody your business or telling them what you finna do, what you got and all that. It ain't none of their business, okay? Not at all. It's none of their business. So I want to show y'all how my gravy came out and my meat. So this how it came out right here. And so this why I fried it, so it can look like this. See how it look? See how I could just pick it up with the fork. So y'all hit that like button. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't subscribed. And I'm going to end this live. Let me tell y'all something. I am sleeping. I am so sleepy. Because when I got home, I didn't just come straight home yesterday. And then I had to get up and take the rental car bike today. So I am so tired. I just want to go to sleep. I'm not going to need much lie to y'all. Look at my eyes. I am sleeping. So y'all have a blessed, blessed, blessed night. And make sure you ask God to build a wall of protection around you. Make sure you ask him to cover you from the crown of your head to the sole of your feet with his precious blood. And let me tell y'all, spend time with him. Give him some time. Spend time with him. It's so much going on in the world today. It's so much. And that's why I'm trying every day on my lunch break, I try to listen to me a sermon. I try to get in my book. Because there's so much that I'm asking of God. It's so much. And like I say, we all not perfect. And we all fall short of the glory. It's just the point of not staying down now. It's the point of getting up. Let me tell you something. It's the point of getting up. And because sometimes when people fall, they want to just stay down now. They want to stay down now. But the point is, no matter when you fall down, just get up and brush your knees. Lord, forgive me. And keep on moving. Y'all, because I'm not perfect. God's still working on me. But y'all make sure y'all spend some time with him. Make a space in your house, your apartment, just for you and God to meditate. And no matter what you're going through, just give it to him. What it say, cast your cares, just give it to God. Get in there and find you a scripture that's going to help you. Get in there and put a gospel song in your head that's going to help you. And like I told y'all, no matter what, every morning I listen to my gospel music because that's my meditation. That get my day started and that prepare me for anything that's getting ready to come towards me so I can be ready. And I ask God daily, God, guide my footsteps in the right direction. And God, you always said, you don't watch what you put in your mouth, you watch what come out your mouth. And Lord, when I open my mouth, let the meditation of your words come out. Because Lord, sometimes when Tracy come out, she might not come out good when somebody come at her the wrong way. So Lord, just guide me, protect me, and teach me to love my enemies. Everybody that's trying to come against me, Lord, still teach me to love them. Still teach me to show them respect. No matter what they try to do, Lord, just teach me. Because that is a hard one right there. That is a hard one because we still human. But no matter what, y'all, start spending time with God. You and God. And I'm talking to myself too. I'm talking about my own self. So y'all just make time for God. That's my main thing tonight. I want to tell somebody, anybody that's going through something, anybody feel like you want to give up, honey, get on your knees, cry out. and just give it to him and let him work on you. Because your friend can't work on you. Your man can't work on you. Your woman can't work on you. Nobody can work on you but him. So just give it all to him. And let me tell you something. Before one of my sisters come and say, you need to take heed to what you saying. I'm taking heed to everything I'm saying, because what I'm saying is pertaining to me. Pertaining to me. I need to take heed to what I'm saying. And I need to walk right. Because you can't straddle the fence. You got to be all in, or you got to be out. You want to be out, or you want to be all in. So that's why I've been asking God, remove things from me. Because, you know, when God calling you and you study trying to run, and that's a lot of us. We keep trying to run. And you get tired. Some of y'all don't understand what I'm talking about. Go read Jonah. Hold up. I want y'all to go read the book of Jonah. I love the book of Jonah, but I love Job. And somebody said, why do you like Job so much? I love Job, everything Job went through. I love it. But if y'all got time tonight, read the book of Jonah. Because some of y'all running. You're running away from the calling God got for you. I'm talking about myself too. So anybody come. And the reason why I'm saying go read Jonah, because some of y'all got a calling for y'all on y'all life. And y'all running. But you can't run from God. You cannot run from the things that God wants you to do. And some of y'all sitting right now and you like struggling. And I'm talking this me. It's about me. I'm talking about myself, but somebody else going through the same thing. But you sitting and you struggling. You want to do it. But then sometimes when you know God got a calling on your life and God keep telling you what you want to do, you feel you don't want to lose your friends. If them your friends, they're going to come behind you. Or you don't want to lose your man, but a praying woman will bring her man right on in, okay? And if he complaining, that ain't the man for you, baby. God got somebody else better. And sir, if she complaining because you say, honey, I'm finna give my life to Christ, God got a calling on my life, I'm finna walk with God. If she got a problem or whatever, God got somebody better for you too. Because sometimes God know that person ain't for you when you walking with him. God will have somebody that's waiting for you. But when you start serving the Lord and you start doing right, don't start looking down on the person because they still working on themselves. They still trying to get themselves together. They still trying to get it right. But you looking down on them, but you forgot where you came from. So You pray for your lady, you pray for your man. And when they start seeing the change in you, they'll be like, I want what she got. I want what he got. So anybody that's going through that tonight, give it to God. Pray about it. And go make sure you read the book of Jonah tonight. Read Jonah. And spend some time with God. Spend time with him. Because this world, this ain't the wicked world. It's some wicked people in this world. And God coming back getting his people. God coming back for the babies and all. He not looking at no age, and we got to be prepared. We got to be ready when he get ready to come back. And today when I was listening to that sermon, and I said in the car, y'all, I'm not going to lie. I'm like, she talking about me. She talking about me. And it was meant for me to hear that sermon today. It was meant for me. Because sometimes I run. And like I tell y'all all the time, I never want to be still, never want to be still. And I need to be still. So, y'all just pray for me. Just uplift me in prayer. That's it. That's all I ask of y'all tonight. Because God is dealing with me. And he's been dealing with me since last week, showing me things. So, y'all just spend time with God. We are a work in progress. God will bring us where we need to be. Amen. Yeah, he will. God will bring us where we need to be at and where he want us to be at. And God will use you. He will use you. And sometimes people been out there in the streets, and when they change their mind, change their life, they feel they don't want to go back there, but God will send you back to that same area that he pulled you from to bring some more of his people in, because there's so many souls out here crying. So many souls out here crying. And there's so many people that want to get their heart to Christ, get their life to Christ, but they so scared. They so scared. They scared they're gonna lose friends, lose their man, lose their woman, lose everything. Until they realize it's really nothing out there in the world. And I would like, even the weekend when I was talking to Reed, I was sitting there, and I was telling her, I used to feel so alone because I don't hang with nobody. I have no friends here in Tampa to hang with. I used to feel so alone, but then God showed me, you're not alone. I separated you from everybody. I separated you from everybody because you need to work on yourself. You need to get yourself together. You need to quit running and be still. So if people don't walk the way out your life, don't feel bad. God removed them because God where God wants you to go at, everybody can't go. So if you feel like you ain't got nobody, don't feel alone. He just separated you because he need to work on you. He need to work on you. Work on your house. And this your house right here. Getting it cleaned out. Getting yourself together because he want to use you. He want to use you. So never feel like you're alone when the people start separating yourself. And when you don't go to the clubs no more, never feel alone. And your friends saying, you should go this and that. You don't have to go. God separated you from them because he got something good for you coming. Something good. So, y'all, I got to go because I am so tired. I am so sleepy. But y'all have a blessed night, and y'all be safe. And y'all make sure y'all give him some time. And read about Jonah. And tell me what y'all think about Jonah. I'm going to ask y'all in the morning. Half of y'all done read Jonah because half of these women on him, y'all know about Jonah. Y'all know everything that I'm talking about. And that's why I love to go back and read Jonah. Even when I'm running, I like to go back and read Jonah when God telling me you need to be still. You can run from everybody else, but you can't run from me. You can't run from me. And I'm saying go read Jonah for those who don't know. Go read Jonah. Read Jonah. And while you're reading Jonah, honey, if your man's sitting there, your woman sitting there, y'all read it together. Read it together. Read it to the children. Because let me tell y'all something. Let me tell you something. Once you start reading reading the Bible, it's like you know how you get one of them old good juicy books and you saying, who did this and who did that? When you get in that Bible and you go to read, like just say, they say read, I'm gonna just make up, read 1 Samuel chapter 1, verse 1 through 10. You read that in verse 1 through 10, then tomorrow they tell you to read another chapter. But it be so good, you be like, I can't wait till tomorrow. I got to see what happened. That's how the Bible is. Because it be so much going on in the Bible, and you go to reading, and you be like, and you got to keep on reading and keep on reading, because the stories get good and they get juicy. And you don't want to stop. You don't want to stop. You want to continue. Honey, I can't wait. I can't wait till tomorrow and read. I want to know what happened. So get in your Bible. Get God some of that time. And honey, when you start reading them stories, it's like you read, keep reading, keep reading. And if you don't understand, ask God, God bless me with wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. Ask him. He'll give it to you. He'll give it to you. Just pray about it and ask him. And if you still don't understand, you ain't getting the understanding yet, go get you a living Bible. That living Bible will break it down for you. Go to the bookstore, get you a living Bible. They run what? 15 on up. 15 and on up. You need a Bible? Family Dollar got them for $125. $125. So Jonah was a prophet on a mission. Yes, he was. But then Jonah ran. He tried to run. And he on that ship sleeping. Everybody, they wondered, the storm coming and Jonah still out there knocked out. Knocked out on that ship. So, on that boat. I'm to my ship, on the boat. He knocked out on the boat. But y'all got to read Jonah. Read Jonah. And you'll say, oh, I see what. And I see there, look at that. Y'all already coming in here telling what Jonah was. So y'all already know. So read Jonah tonight. And I'm going to talk to y'all tomorrow about Jonah and stuff. I'm going to talk to him. And I'm telling y'all, let me tell you something. Don't nobody feel like you did something wrong. If you doing something wrong, I can't serve the Lord because I'm still doing something wrong. Baby, let me tell you something. Once you start making them steps, he gonna do the rest. If it's baby steps, he gonna do the rest. Because you already putting it, he see you putting in the work, he gonna start doing that. He'll start removing things from you. He'll start removing things from you. So don't you feel bad. Don't you let nobody make you feel bad. That your relationship with you and him, that's your personal relationship. He already know what you doing. He already know what he need to remove out your life and get you together. So don't let nobody make you feel bad. Because see, sometimes when people make you feel bad, they do it in the closet. They hide doing it in the closet. But they can't hide it from God. Because what you do in the dark will come to light. So remember that. Just start spending time with him. I told y'all see my prayer room. I got a prayer room over here. Well, it was a prayer room. But every scripture that I put up there like 2 years ago, still on that wall. My son haven't took one scripture now. Not one scripture behind my closet door. I got scriptures rolled up in there. And don't tell me you ain't got space. Honey, I got it in the closet behind the door. And I get on my knees sometimes. Let me tell you something. I wish my husband would walk in. Sometimes my husband wake up. I be in there on my knees crying, praying. And he be trying to push the door. I say, let me cry. I say, don't come in, let me cry. This my time with him. This my time. So make time for God. Spend time. You're going through something, get on your knees, call out to Jesus, because oh my God, that's the sweetest name. That name is so sweet when you call it. And when it's rolling off your tongue, it's like honey coming off the tongue. So no matter what you're going through, no matter how you feel, just get in there and pray about it and give it to him. And let him work on it. Work on you. Pray about it. You ain't got to keep praying the same thing because he heard you the first time. And if you got to get in there and cry about something, cry. Let it out. Remember, the joy of the Lord is my strength. But y'all have a blessed night. Y'all be safe. Jonah Hart wasn't right. He wanted God to destroy instead of being merciful. Yeah. Jonah boarded his ship. And I'll tell the rest later. All right, Sheila. He ran from that mission. And that's what I was talking about. When God got you on a mission and you try to run, God everything gonna come. Everything gonna come to remind you that mission that he wants you to do. And sometimes, and this is another thing, sometimes when we thinking we can't do something, we can't pay this or this and that, remember, it's always a ram in the bush. Remember that, okay? Remember, God will come when you least expect. He's not going to come when you want him to come. He's going to come when he want to come. But y'all have a blessed, I'm saying good night for real this time. But y'all have a blessed night. Y'all ask God to build a wall of protection around you, cover you from the crown of your head to the sole of your feet with his precious blood. And you make sure you speak over yourself. Speak over yourself. And in the morning when you get up, you speak over yourself. And honey, anybody, now one of y'all even much shouldn't be around here tomorrow. You're feeling ugly or you're feeling depressed or whatever. The devil is a lie. And when in the morning, I'm beautiful, Lord. I thank you for everything. Even if you got to write something and hang it on the mirror in your bathroom. And when you brushing your teeth, you reading that what you wrote. Every morning, when I'm in there brushing my teeth, I'm looking at Proverbs 3, 5, and 6. 3, 5, and 6. I got it hanging over my door, Proverbs 3, 5, and 6. I got it in my bathroom, Proverbs 3, 5, and 6. So remember that. But y'all have a blessed night, and I'll see y'all later. Bye-bye.